Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today for me is Wednesday and I'm gonna vlog for the next couple days. This week was a little crazy because if you saw my last video, I think it was my last one, we went to North Carolina to visit Madison and Jordan. We got back on Monday and then it was just like lots of things to do. Tuesday I had Paisley all day. Today is Wednesday. I need to edit a couple videos. I have to get some groceries because I didn't go this past weekend. I need to work on making a corsage and a boutonniere. There's like a long list of things I need to get done the next couple of days, so I thought, why don't I didn't know when I was going to vlog, so I thought I'll just pick up the camera over the next couple of days and share some of that with you, kind of like I get it all done. So hopefully I will get it all done because I got a long list. So this afternoon, it is after 2 o'clock already. I have been doing computer work and like bills and just a bunch of stuff, so I am just now getting away. But I'm going to go to Aldi and get a few groceries just to last us through to the weekend. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking on this video. Let's get some things checked off this to-do list. It is going to be 80 degrees today. It's not quite 80. It's like 77 now, but it is so pretty. More and more we're getting these 70 and 80 degree days, and I am loving it. All right, first stop is Aldi. Okay, so it is hot out there. It is hot. It feels so good in here. I've got the windows open, doors open. It's like 80, but all right. So let me show you what I got. I went to Walmart and Aldi, and I'll go back Saturday and get just probably like a week's worth of groceries. But I picked up a few things here that I'll make meals out of because I was there and I wanted them. Do you want to go out? Okay. In and out. So much. So I got some of these Hint of Lime chips from Marion. He really likes those. And some of the mesquite barbecue, that's our favorite. They had these. I haven't seen these. Maybe they've had them forever. But they're supposed to be like popcorners. And I think it was $2.99. And popcorners are like over $4. So hopefully they taste like them. And then I think we've bought these before. They're like the Taco Bell little cinnamon twists. Those are only like $1.29 at Aldi. So this is Walmart, but this is Aldi. So I got a thing of ground beef. I need another one of those. I got these for Jaxon to put on like in the air fryer and then put them on a bun. He'll like those. And then I got some taquitos from Marion just during the week for lunches. I bought these last year and I have not seen them since, and they were so good. I guess they brought them back out because of the time of the year people are grilling. But I grabbed one. If I had room in the freezer, I'd buy several of them because they are so good. And there are 8 of them for $8. They're just, I like a really thin meat patty, so I like them. Also, those little tiny oatmeal cookies that I love. They're this same brand at Aldi, and I found big ones, and they're so good. These are super chewy. Don't knock these. If you have not tried these, you gotta try them. They are so delicious and under $2. I got Marion these coffee cakes before I went to Walmart and found those, but he will still eat them. Also, I always hear good things about this apple chicken sausage, so I grabbed some because I've been wanting to forever. I'll probably slice it up and pan fry it for breakfast or something. That sounds really good. Got 3 boxes of Jaxon's favorite sweet and salty granola bars, and then some honey roasted cashews just for like snacking. Also, these were on sale, so I grabbed a thing of blackberries. I got a cucumber and some lettuce for some salad. And then that's all Aldi. These are Walmart, some bubbly and milk. These, we haven't been able to find these in a long time, and Marion and Jaxon really love them. And then they had them today on like the clearance thing for $2.50. I hope they're not getting rid of them, but I just grabbed 2 of them. But they're so good till May 21st, so those will not last that long. They have their Poppy when you first walk in. They're all $1 for these small cans. So I got this strawberry lemon. I did not like the cola at all. I'm going to try, I figured this might be more like an ice drink. I don't know. We'll see. Strawberry lemon. I'll put that in the refrigerator. I needed some more baggies. I got some of this magic shell. And then, they're my bowls and plates I get at Walmart, and they're 50 cents. And I've had them for ages and probably need to replace them at some point. But I liked these, like, what are they? Like more for like a salad bowl or spaghetti or pasta. Just, I don't know. I haven't seen them like this for 50 cents, and I thought that color was so pretty, so I got 4 of those. And then I got one of these at Easter and it was so good. And I've been looking for more, and all the Easter was 25% off. So I dug through all of it and I found 4 of them. If you like cookies and cream, they're so good. They were like 93 cents. So that's my grocery haul. What's the matter? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside with Buttercup? Alright, y'all, it is the next day. I never picked my camera back up last night. I failed at vlogging. I made pot roast casserole, and I was going to show it to you when it was done, and we just ate, and I totally forgot, but it was delicious, and I'll link the recipe down below. I always use ground beef instead of pot roast, and it's so good. But right now, it's Thursday morning, and Paisley got to the house. As soon as she got there, I had to leave and take Jaxon to school, so Marion's with her. And so when Paisley's there, we like to take Buttercup to daycare. She's just started whining because she hears me talking. So she goes to doggy daycare those days. It's just a lot easier because she's a lot more energetic than my other dogs, and you know, it's a small place. So I'm dropping her off, and then I'll have to rush home, jump in the shower, and then at 9, like in an hour, we're leaving to go to Jaxon's award ceremony. He got an award for honor roll at school, so I'm gonna race over there. I'm going to take Paisley with me. I'm not sure if Marion's able to go or not, but we'll see. So just like very busy morning. But we're going to go drop her off because she's back there in a little carrier. Hi, Dodo. You ready to get out? You ready to get out? Okay, hold on. We got a busy road right here. We got to hold you. Hold on. Hold on, sweet girl. Here. I smell all the doggy smells. Paisley's ready to go. Turn around, let me see your backpack. We got this little blue backpack for her birthday. She's ready to go, full of toys. You got all your toys? You want to go see Uncle Jaxon? And then we got all the necessities here. Hopefully keep a 2-year-old preoccupied while we sit through a high school award ceremony. You excited? You ready to go bye-bye? Mm-hmm. She's got a little backpack.
Jaxon Dorset, highest honors.
High honors. All right, we're home. Paisley was so good, and she was getting a little hyper, but she's so good. She's such a good listener, and she's 2. So anyway, Jaxon got highest honors. I'm so proud of him. They do high honors, which I think is 3.3 to 3.7, and 3.7 and higher is highest. So he got highest honors. He's so smart, and I'm so proud of him. He works so hard, but he's also one of those kids that just comes to him, and I'm jealous. But yeah, anyway, very proud of him. But we came home. Paisley is taking a nap now because it's almost noon, so she was getting really tired. She played like all morning with Marion while I took Buttercup and took a shower and got ready to go, and then she played there the whole time. So she was like on the car ride home, we were like, stay awake, trying to keep her awake. So anyway, hopefully she'll take a nice good nap. But I am so hungry, so I made some eggs with ham and cheese and hash browns. What are those called? Crumpets from Trader Joe's, and some blackberries. Alright, I've been keeping Paisley all day today, and I just picked up my camera a little bit. But I was going to make dinner and I was going to share a recipe, but I think I might make it tomorrow night. Ollie's watching us. Jaxon and I are going to run to pick up Buttercup from daycare, and then I'm just picking up Domino's. I ordered Domino's and I told him I'd get him a Coke Slurpee because he did so good and got highest honors. I mean, I want one too, but anyway. I'm just really, really tired tonight. I don't know why, but I am just falling asleep, so we're getting pizza. Alright, here's the pizza. It's already devoured, partly. We got 2 of the extra large. They were buy one, or they were half off. So, yeah, we're celebrating Jaxon's accomplishments, so I don't have to cook. So it is Friday now, and what did I do last night? I was so tired. I was so exhausted. It was just one of those days. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, some days you just can't wake up. That was me, and then I was like, I'm not going to be able to edit tonight because as soon as I pull up my computer, I'm falling asleep. And I didn't tell y'all, but my computer, my laptop, like for a long time, the battery I've had to keep it plugged in to use it, which is such a pain. And then recently it just started completely shutting off, and so we had another computer, same exact kind as mine. It's an Asus, which I just absolutely love my computer. I've had it for years and years and years, and I was just holding on. I'm like, I'm not getting rid of this until I absolutely have to, and they're not cheap, but Marion had a second one that he had been using, and then he got a new one, so he's been saving that for me, and he's always told me, whenever you want to switch over, let me know. And I'm like, I'm not switching over. I love my computer. But finally I was like, why is it cutting off? I think it's time. And he realized that it has a short in the plug, or the cord, so I can't use it anymore. I'm like, okay, I guess I have to. But that was like Monday or Tuesday, and it's Friday, and it's only 70% transferred all my stuff over. So anyways, I have had a video. I wanted it to go up Wednesday. It is going to go up today because of all the delays, and it's working with a company for this amazing little chainsaw. If you saw that video, we love it. It's so great. So I was like, I really want this video to be nice, and they were so nice and said totally understandable. And you know, anyway, my priority one this morning was to get that video uploaded, finished, done. So I was able to edit it last night some and stay awake, praise the Lord. And then this morning, as soon as I got back from taking Jaxon, I'm like, I gotta knock this out. So it took me a couple hours, but I am going to run out. I have places I need to go, things I need to do. I need to get my car washed. So Jaxon is actually going tomorrow evening. He was invited to prom with this girl from church that he likes, and it's homeschool prom. She's homeschooled, but Madison actually did homeschool prom, and it was really nice. It was really nice. It's a lot like regular prom, but it's very structured and very well, like they have to have ID, picture ID, and you know, it's very safe. And if he was going to like the prom at some of the high schools around here, I don't know that I would let him, but yeah, this is a really good one. It's at the country club, so he's excited, and it was all last minute, so we had to borrow a suit from Andrew, which is a little too small for him, but he's wearing it. So because I couldn't get him one, and I was not spending $200. And then I told the little girl that he's going with, I said, I can make you the corsages because I made them. You know, I've made them many times, but I said I can make it and him a matching boutonniere if you're okay with that. And she was like, yes. So a lot of times the girls will carry little bouquets now for prom, but I asked her, or he asked her if she wanted that or a corsage, and she didn't care. So tonight, nothing like last minute, I have to make her a little wristlet corsage and him a matching boutonniere. So I definitely have to get that done because prom is tomorrow. So at the end of this video, I'll share some clips of them tomorrow, like before they go to prom. We're going to take photos and stuff. So that'll be at the end of this, but I need to probably take him to get his haircut after school. Sometimes he says he likes it long, sometimes he likes it short. So I'll see. And then I might, there's a couple other things. It's a long list, but anyway, tonight for dinner I'm going to make what I was going to make last night, so I'll share that with you. We'll see if it's any good. It's the Taco Bell chili cheese burrito like dupe, and I love those, and they're not on the menu, at least not where we live right now, so I was like, I want to try that. We'll see if it's any good. Alright, I just picked Jackson up. He's going to get a fresh haircut for prom. I asked him if he wanted to, and he said he probably should. So we're going to get a haircut, and then we're going to go do a little clothes shopping. He needs some clothes, he needs some jeans, and then I got to get my car washed. Really got to get my car washed. Alright, there's his haircut. Yeah. He looks so handsome. Here you go. We decided to... Didn't we just do this yesterday on the vlog?
I believe so.
If you know, you know. It's Friday. If you use your mobile app at McDonald's, get you some free fries. I think it's every Friday. Anyway, we are going to go, I told you already, do some shopping real quick. I got to get home though and make a corsage. Alright, we're home now, and guess what I did not do? I did not get a car wash. My sister, for Christmas, she bought us like 4 months unlimited car washes, and it expires on Monday, so I need to get that last car wash in, especially since the car is covered in dead bugs on the front from our trip to see Madison. So didn't do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it tonight or not. It just might not happen, but it was my intention. I'll do it this weekend. Didn't get everything I had wanted to get done this week done. I just didn't. There were so many things going on other than, you know, me filming. Just so many things going on. So sometimes I have all these plans to do all this stuff in a video, and then it goes into 2 days and 3 days sometimes, like this one, and I just didn't get it all done. So I'm trying not to be too hard on myself. I said in a recent video, I'm just having to give myself grace. Most of my videos are just vlogs, real life, everything going on. So that's the truth. I just didn't get it all done this week, and there's always next week. So I do have to get the prom stuff done though, because prom is tomorrow. So I'm gonna go in soon, make dinner. And I'll share that recipe. I'll link it down below. Hopefully I have tomato paste, because I was looking over it and I'm like, do I even have everything? It's super easy. I think you just like ground the beef and the onion, and then you add like a can of refried beans and tomato paste, a few other things, and some cheese. Super easy. I know Marion and Jackson won't eat it, so we have leftover pizza from last night that they can have. So Mom and I will try it and let you know if it's any good. I got Paisley that cute little spinning wheel from Hobby Lobby. She likes to try and make it blow when she's outside. It's so cute, and my pastas are growing in pretty good. I planted them in this pot, and they look really good, so that's exciting. Okay, I did have tomato paste in the pantry, so yay. But you need to brown the ground beef and the onion, and then the other ingredients are tomato paste, refried beans, chili powder, salt. It calls for cayenne pepper, but I don't have that, and I'm not using it. It's way too hot. And then cornstarch and also water, some cheddar cheese, and then I have these huge, how big are these? I don't know, large burrito size tortillas. Alright y'all, I hope this is even good. If you don't like Taco Bell, you probably won't like it, but I love their chili cheese burritos, so we're going to taste test it. Right now it's probably so hot. Feel like I'm a Taco Bell. I got mostly tortilla in that, so I need to take another bite. That's really good. Okay, those were delicious. I know not everybody's a Taco Bell fan and not everybody's a refried beans fan. That is why Marion and Jackson won't eat it, but it was delicious. Mom's having her second one. If I hadn't had those fries earlier, I'd probably be having a second one, but I am so full. I'm going to clean the kitchen up. Also, listen, if you make this, it makes a ton. So, like, this is all leftovers. I would say, like, I should have done like a fourth of it. Not even a half. I should have done a fourth. I actually just texted Patrick to see if he wants to come over and have some because there's so much left over. But we'll have it for lunch tomorrow. But I'm going to clean the kitchen real quick. It's not that much. And swap my laundry over. I put some laundry in earlier. And then I need to sit down and make those flowers because it's already 7 the night before prom and I haven't made them yet. Alright, I'm down here in my craft room, which is also now storage. While Mom's here, we had to move some of the stuff down here, so every time I clean it out, it seems like we fill it back up again. So anyway, I figured this would be easier just to spread everything out on my craft table, so I'm going to show you what I got to do this. I do have a video that I made like when Madison had her senior prom, and that was a long time ago, like 2018 maybe, I don't know. But it's a video that's gotten way too many views. It did not deserve. We were very, not exactly sure what we were doing, but I made a video about how to make corsages with artificial flowers. And it like went viral. So I'll try to, if I can, I'll link it down below. But I wanted to show you these. I made this, Madison and I made this for her wedding. Sorry, the lighting. For her wedding, this was mine. And it has like a little wrist, band on it, which these bands, they're all different sizes. Like this one was, oh maybe, no, did I make this one tighter? I don't know. Anyway, this is kind of what the look I'm going to go for. And then we made the boutonnieres. So this was somebody's boutonniere that we ended up with. I don't know whose it was, but I'm going to make Jaxon one. So I have some of that exact greenery from her wedding. So I have that. I did pull these out. I don't know that I'm going to use them. I've got scissors. This is not a floral wire, but it's wire. It's thin wire in case I need it. And then I have some floral tape. And I did get a stapler just in case I need to. I don't know. And then what I picked up at Hobby Lobby, these were, I believe, 40% off when I got everything. So way cheaper than buying real ones. This was $1.99. It's a wristlet with elastic. Sorry, the lighting. I might move you over there. In fact, let's do that. Okay, that's better. So it's just a little wristlet, and so it's got like these little prongs on it, so you would like wrap them around your flowers, but when we did that, these just snapped right off, so we did not worry about that. This is how it looks after we did it. We snapped those off and then just used that as like the base to hot glue everything. And then her dress is red, so I picked up 3 of these. They were $2.99 each, but 40% off. They were in like the wedding section. I thought they were really pretty. I'm probably going to cut these white ones off, but they're So I got 3 of those, 2 for her corsage and then 1 for Jackson's boutonniere. And then she's wearing silver jewelry, so I got this. This is also $2.99. It's these little sparkles, and I figured I'd put those in on it to make it a little fancy. And then I got some, what is this called? Felt, because that's what I like to glue everything to. So I've got my glue gun heating up. Okay, so I wanted to sort of like do this off camera so I could figure out how I wanted to do it exactly, but I just took a green piece of greenery and I tore off like the bottom ones that were kind of lower on it, and then I got 3 of these sections with the jewels on them, and then I just twisted them around this. So once I get the flowers on, I'll kind of like manipulate them to where that they're kind of scattered throughout. So I'm going to do the same thing with another one, and those will be on the ends where it lays on the arm like that, and then we'll glue everything together. So it's very strange, but these bands, some of them are smaller than others. So like this one was mine, and it fit my wrist perfectly. So it didn't move. It was perfect. But then this one does not. This one is like big, and so it's bigger. So it just totally like falls like that. So I'm gonna have to have her put it on, and then I'll just have to pin it wherever it, however it fits, however big, I don't know how big her wrist is. So okay, I'm trying to find good lighting, but after an agonizingly long time, I am finished. I added, this is actually the next day, he's getting ready right now, but I added a couple little pieces of ribbon, and I had to redo the back because this just wasn't fitting, and so I had this that I used before when I made them, and I just cut the other one out and sewed this to fit, like it fits my wrist, so it should fit her wrist, but it looks a whole lot better. So I just put a few little diamonds glued to it and some ribbon, and hopefully she likes it.